Hi guys, it's Chrissie and welcome back to another video. So in this video we're going to be looking at a bunch of the screenshots and stuff from the Sims 4 Island Living trailer that I got off of Sims VIP's website. So they took a bunch of screenshots, like freeze frame screenshots from the trailer, and we're going to be looking at those a little bit in the background while I talk to you guys a little bit about all of the cool information and announcements and stuff that we got in the EA Play live stream where they announced the Sims 4 Island Living. I almost said Living Island. Island Living. So yeah, we're going to be talking about that a little bit, about all of the things that they mentioned about that, about this pack, and we're also going to be talking about 3 other really exciting announcements that doesn't have anything to do with the pack, but that I really want to talk to you guys about as well. So first off, if you did miss the live stream, I will leave a link down below to the VOD, the video of the live stream, of the whole live stream, if you guys want to watch that, as well as the official trailer for the Sims 4 Island Living, in case you haven't seen that already. But yeah, so basically the Sims 4 Island Living is the next expansion pack for the Sims 4, and it will be releasing on the 21st of June 2019. So that's the time that it will be releasing for PC and Mac players, and then it will release for console players on the 16th of July. So that's not too much time that you guys will have to wait if you are waiting for it on console. But yeah, so about it, but some of the things that they mentioned is that we can live in we can either live on the beach, or we can live closer, like to the active volcano on the island, so higher up in the hills, where the volcano might, you know, throw lava bombs at our Sims. We can also befriend dolphins. So I know that's something that a lot of people have been really excited about, especially from like the trailer of the pack, and even from the like leaked screenshots from yesterday. But yeah, so we can now befriend dolphins. They also added a bunch of new tropical fish to the ocean in like Sulani. So the world is called Sulani. That's the island's name where our Sims will be able to live. It is a livable world. They did say on the stream that this isn't just for your Sims to go on vacation on. You want your Sims to be able to live here and experience the culture and get different jobs. They can get a bunch of different jobs, like they can become lifeguards, they can become like diving instructors. They also said that they expanded on the fishing skill so that you can kind of turn it into an actual career. So that's really exciting. And your Sim can also become a conservationist, and this is something that is actually completely new, that they've never had in the game before, where your Sim can actually care for the ecosystem of Sulani. So if your Sims care for the ecosystem properly and they, you know, take care of the environment and everything, the island will actually change. The island will be more lush. You know, it'll become more lush, and the trees will be greener. There will be more flowers and more butterflies, and it'll just overall be a happier place if your Sims do take care of the environment. And in today's day and age, that is something that we should all be doing, in my opinion. Now, there's a bunch of different things that your Sims can do on the island. Some of the things that they mentioned in the live stream was like obviously making friends with dolphins. You can now swim in the sea, which is something completely new to The Sims 4 and had me absolutely freaking out when I saw it. Your Sims can actually walk straight from the beach into the water and swim. They can snorkel, they can dive, they can swim, they can go on jet skis, or as The Sims call them, aqua zips. That's their names in the game. You can go on aqua zips. Your Sims can find seashells on the beach. They can also, you know, make sand castles and go sunbathing. And your Sims can also be quite mischievous, if I'm saying that correctly, I don't even know. But yeah, your Sims can also be quite mischievous if they want to be, if you have some mischievous Sims. So yeah, they can play pranks on everyone and knock down people's sand castles and stuff like that. So another cool thing that will really excite all of the builders out there is the fact that we can build homes on stilts. Yeah, you heard it right, you guys. We can actually build homes on stilt foundations. We don't have to use the horrible solid foundations that we've been stuck with for the last, like, what, 5 years almost. So yeah, we can now build stilt foundationed homes, and we can build them, from my understanding, like this is how it looks in the trailer, and I think they mentioned something about this on the stream as well, where you can build homes right onto the water, where your Sims can jump straight off of their own home's balcony into the ocean and swim. So yeah, that's something really amazing and something that I loved doing in the Sims 3 Island Paradise. So that I'm really happy to have that back. I mean, what's a tropical world without waterside homes? Like, without beachfront homes, you know? It's not the same thing. And we can build either, like, from what I've seen in the trailer, we will be able to build either like really cute bungalow kind of builds or even modern builds, since sneakily in the like trailer we saw that there seems to be a new glass flooring, like actual glass flooring that your Sims can put down to look through it at the water, and that looks amazing. I know I'm speaking in like all exclamation marks right now, but I am so excited, you guys don't even know. But yeah, some of the other things that they mentioned is that there will be elemental spirits in the game. So the island has obviously its own history, its own heritage. It's actually inspired by, from what they said on the stream, it's inspired by Polynesian culture. So the island actually has its own history, and there's elemental spirits that will either like or dislike your Sims based on the actions that they, that they take. The actions, how they take care of the island, how they take care of the environment. And those spirits will either like or dislike your Sims based on that. And they made it sound like your Sims might be in for a bit of a rough time if the spirits decide that they don't like your Sims. So yeah, I'm really excited to play around with that and explore more of the culture of the island. And they also said that we'll be getting some new traits. Now, they didn't mention what traits these will be, but basically they're traits based on whether your Sim is really in touch with nature and with the water and all of that stuff. So those are new traits that we'll be getting with new interactions, going with them as well. And we also got something that I really noticed really randomly while going through Creator Sim. They showed this little portion of Creator Sim in the beginning of the stream, and if you pause the screen, you can actually see that there's a randomize button by the trait system where you pick your Sims traits. There's now a randomize button, and that's something that they'll probably add in a patch, not actually in the game, in the pack, but I'm really excited for that as well. So that's basically everything that I wrote down about the island living that I could remember from the stream and could write down as I watched it. But yeah, those are all of the things that I could write down about that, and just that in and of itself is so amazing. I'm so excited to play with this pack myself, and I almost forgot. How could I forget this? I'm a failure as a simmer basically, but I almost forgot one of the biggest things is that we will have mermaids, you guys. I can't believe I forgot this because I was freaking out when I saw it. But yeah, we will have actual mermaids in the game. So if you guys ever played Sims 3 Island Paradise, we had mermaids in that, and we'll have mermaids in the Sims 4 now as well. And these mermaids are actually fully customizable. You can create them in Creator Sim, and you can customize how their fins look and style them, as you would a regular Sim. So I'm really excited about that. And they also mentioned, quite sneakily I might add, that mermaids will have special abilities. So obviously they'll be really in touch with the land and the water and everything, so they'll be able to make friends really easily with the dolphins and stuff. But they also mentioned some other mer powers that they didn't want to tell us about, but I'm really excited to explore that and have my sim be a mermaid and make a bunch of dolphin friends and just live my best Barbie dream. And yes, I am referring to Barbie, so don't come at me. But yeah, so that's basically everything about Island Paradise, like, that I could, write down. And if there's anything else that you guys have seen in the trailers or in the screenshots that I missed, let me know down below, because there's so much that I don't even know what to look at first. I've watched the trailer, like, at this point probably like 6 times, and I've watched the live stream like 3 or 4 times by now, but there's still new stuff that I missed that I keep noticing. So if there's something that I haven't mentioned, definitely comment that down below. But yeah, so on to some of the other exciting announcements that they made during the stream. The first one that they made was about a partnership that the Sims team, the Sims like studio, has gone into with It Gets Better project. That's a mouthful. But yeah, they basically partnered up with the It Gets Better project, and they will be releasing, going with that, because it is Pride Month currently. They will be releasing a variety of Pride themed clothes and objects and stuff like that for The Sims 4, The Sims Mobile, and The Sims Free Play. So that's really exciting. I know a lot of people have been wanting more Pride themed items and clothes and stuff in the game, myself included. So that will be really awesome. I'm really excited to see what they add to the game. And the update for The Sims 4, where they will add this in, will be on the 18th of June, and then The Sims Mobile and The Sims Free Plays updates will come after that. And they'll also be adding a gender-neutral bathroom to The Sims 4, which is really exciting, because I personally think it's high time we have something like that in the game. I never put like gendered bathrooms in any of my builds anyway, so it will be nice to have a gender-neutral one. But yeah, so that's one of the updates, like the announcements that they made about the patch, about like about the game as a whole, I guess, not just the patch. But since this will be added on the 18th of June, that will probably be the patch day. So that will probably be the day that they add in the 350 new swatches that they mentioned as well. Now this they mentioned probably almost a month ago by now, I think. But yeah, we'll be getting 350 new swatches to the base game, so I'm really excited about that as well. But that'll probably be in the same patch, I'm assuming, since there isn't that much time left between now and the 18th for them to bring out maybe like 2 patches. So it'll probably be all in one patch. Now, moving on from that, the other announcement that they made was this. We know we'll be getting obviously an expansion, a game pack, and a stuff pack in this year. And I don't know if that'll be all we'll get in this year, but I think it was in April, I think, or May. I can't remember. It's like super late at night, so I can't remember right now. But yeah, I think they mentioned in April, I think, that in the next 6 months we'll be getting an expansion, a game pack, and a stuff pack. So obviously we now know what the expansion pack is. But the stuff pack they also announced will be coming out later this summer. So this will probably be the next pack after Island Living. And it will actually be a stuff pack based on the Moschino. I'm saying this really, really wrong. But SimGuru Lindsay said Moschino. So I'm just going to go with that. But earlier this year we got the Moschino like hoodie and stuff in the game in a free patch, and they also collaborated with the design house to bring out a whole range of kind of Sims themed, game themed clothing. So we'll be actually be getting a whole stuff pack focused around that. So I'm assuming we'll be getting a lot of new clothing items, maybe even a few build buy items. I don't exactly know. But with that, if that doesn't sound like your cup of tea or anything like that, I will admit I wasn't super excited about this, just because the fashion items really aren't, my style or what I would normally use. But when they also mentioned that in that stuff pack, we'll be getting, for the first time ever, we'll be getting a career in a stuff pack. So we'll be getting a new freelance fashion photographer career. So your sim can actually become a fashion photographer, and this will obviously go hand in hand with the new freelancer update that we got, since it'll be a freelance fashion photographer. that your Sims can kind of do, you know, like part-time or whatever. So I'm really excited for that. For me, that stuff pack will be worth it just for the career, since I've always wanted more things to do with the photography skill, and having a whole career based around it will be really, really great. Now, the last thing that I wanted to mention, and listen, Linda, this was the thing that probably made I probably got most excited about this. I'm not going to lie, I probably got more excited about this than I did about island living. I'm not going to lie to you guys, but this pack is something that so many people have been asking for, and I have been asking for since the game came out. Something that I've always loved, and that is, this pack is going to be obviously the game pack that we'll be getting, and Sim Guru Duke called it Realm of Magic. So I'm assuming it's based around witches, since when I think magic, I obviously think witches. I don't really think fairies or anything like that, since I'm assuming since it'll be a game pack, they'll do it the way they did vampires, where they will only be focusing on one occult, you know, life stage at a time. So this time we'll probably be getting witches. I don't know myself, they haven't said anything else about it except for the fact that it's called Realm of Magic, and it will be coming out this fall, like fall in the US. That will be like spring for me in the southern hemisphere, but yeah, fall for you guys in the northern hemisphere. That's all they said about it, but I'm going to assume that it's witches, since I don't think that it's that far-fetched to think that it will be witches. But yeah, I'm really, really excited for that, you guys. My head is buzzing with ideas about what could be put into a witches pack or like a magic pack, and what we'll be getting, and I'm just, you know, going all over with the place with thinking gameplay and create a sim and build by and all of that stuff. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. So yeah, those were like the three main, not three, 4 announcements that they made during this live stream. Basically, Island Living will be coming out on the 21st of June, and as far as I can tell, it will be a livable world, not a vacation world, which is something I know a lot of people, myself included, have been wondering about a lot, whether it will be livable or not. And as far as I could tell from the way they talked about it, it will be a livable world. And then obviously we'll also be getting a partnership with a bunch of Pride items, where the Sims partnered with the It Gets Better project. We'll also be getting the Moschino stuff pack and the Realm of Magic game pack within the next, I think 4 or 5 months by now. So yeah, that's something really exciting to look forward to, you guys. This was a action-packed live stream. There was so much going on. I'm still all over the place with, you know, excitement. But yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a like. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and sticking around. I will be posting more Island Living videos as they release more trailers or blog posts or whatever they do to promote this pack. I will be doing reaction videos and overviews and stuff about it, as well as, considering that I'm an EA game changer, I will have early access to this pack, you know, before it comes out. I'm not exactly sure when that will be, but I will have early access videos out for you guys as well. So yeah, that will be obviously closer to the release date of the pack, but yeah, stick around for those. And yeah, I hope you guys are having an absolutely amazing day, and that your weekend has been great so far, and I will talk to you all in my next video. Bye guys.